If you want to add culture, refinement, and flair to your wedding, you're definitely looking at every possible European wedding location from the other side of the Atlantic. The good news is that there are several options available. The bad news is that narrowing down your options can take a lifetime, if not longer. We've done the legwork for you, choosing some of Europe's most gorgeous and dramatic locations to help you speed up the process. Credits to the US News and World Report for putting together this breathtaking list of honeymoon destinations. Welcome to Primo Traveller. Delightful discoveries await. Before we show you our top picks, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, don't forget to activate the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. Without any further ado, here are today's top 10 picks. Number 10. Majorca. The Balearic Islands are a group of islands off the east coast of Spain. Majorca is the largest and most diverse of the group. While it's true that Majorca's gorgeous coasts are likewise lapped by the same azure waves that lap Ibiza, its neighbor to the southwest, Majorca's geography contains a lot more gems. Couples can select from seaside locations to fincas tucked up in the mountains, as well as hidden homes and castles thanks to Majorca's varied landscape. Look no further than the Serra de Tramuntana mountain range on the island. My Spanish is a little rusty, so I apologize. Which runs along the northern shore and descends into the craggy Cap de Formentor, or the expanses of green that are covered in olive, almond, and carob trees in the interior, for example. Plan an evening ceremony and reception for a summer wedding because daytime temperatures can be uncomfortably high. There's also the medieval town of Palma, with its grand cathedrals and palaces, as well as its charming alleys and squares, is another option. Both are equally beautiful to view. Your wedding will be a continual party if you combine that with a local culture that adds good food, good wine, which is important, let's be honest, and fun. Leading you to question, why not Majorca? Number 9. Dubrovnik. Have you ever imagined being married in front of a stunning fortification on the coast? Imagine yourself eating in the comfort of your Baroque palace, protected from the waves by enormous stone walls. Visit Dubrovnik, which is like something out of a dream, or if you're a Game of Thrones lover, like something out of the immensely popular TV series. To get close to this fantasy, due to its stunning location along the pulsating Adriatic Sea and medieval flair, Dubrovnik makes for some incredibly romantic wedding locations. Dubrovnik has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979, and one of the city's biggest draws are these stunning medieval ramparts that have been kept in their original shape. Couples go here from all over the world to experience the rich history that has been preserved in the monuments and buildings, to sample the delicious local cuisine, which you need that, let's be honest, to go on a few exciting day trips, and to enjoy the warm waves that overflow onto pebble beaches. Here it is recommended to make use of the city's several waterfront, wedding-friendly locations, such as the beach. If you don't know where to begin, keep in mind that many of the city's best waterfront hotels can accommodate weddings. Number 8. Lake Como. The magnificent environment of Lake Como is a hotspot for the wealthy and famous. The lake is ringed by verdant mountains and opulent homes dot its banks. As a result, it shouldn't come as a surprise that this opulent location has a high price tag. It is picturesquely situated at the base of the Alps in northern Italy, and abounds in both natural beauty and sophisticated architecture. This elegant location is known for its amazing aesthetics and draws both Italians and visitors from other countries who yearn for a taste of its breathtaking scenery, quaint towns, and first-rate hotels. There are plenty of locations to conduct your wedding celebration for couples searching for the best places to get married in Lake Como who are drawn to its stunning banks and the elegance of northern Italy. These storied locations lend your destination wedding in Italy a sense of classic charm. You will undoubtedly find a special and lovely location to serve as the private background for your Lake Como wedding film, among the many villas and hotels that are available, each offering varying degrees of lodging and amenities. Number 7. Loire Valley. Consider getting married in the Loire Valley, the world's most famous chateau region, if you love history or want a traditional fairy tale wedding. Unquestionably, one of the most charming regions in lovely France is the Loire Valley. There may not be a better location to have the wedding of your dreams than this site, which exudes an enduring sense of splendor and romance. You can rent a gorgeous chateau or castle in this expansive wine-producing area of France. And just shout out to French wine really quick. And this gives the impression that you and your guests have the entire valley to yourselves. However, be ready with a sizable expenditure because these fantastical locations are not inexpensive. Most of Loire Valley's wedding locations are traditional French chateaux, along with the well-known Chenonceau, Chambord, and Azay-le-Rideau, and my French is terrible, by the way. You can find less expensive chateaux that are unquestionably impressive for weddings. And number 6, Santorini. The Greek island of Santorini is the ideal destination for a wedding because of its picture-perfect surroundings. Seriously. Including its pristine waters, gorgeous blue skies, and volcanic location. It's one of the top wedding locations in Europe, in fact. The abundance of picture-perfect ocean vistas on Santorini make for weddings fit for a postcard. The east shore of the island or the rim of the caldera are both options for wedding locations. On their outdoor terraces, a lot of hotels, estates, and even wineries, including the well-known Santo Winery, allow weddings. The gorgeous whitewashed homes that cascade from the mountaintop to the broad expanse of the Aegean Sea at the bottom make for some truly breathtaking vistas. Santorini offers a wide range of wedding locations, each one as special and individual as the next. When your wedding day is over, there is no better way to celebrate than by taking in one of Santorini's breathtaking sunsets with your new spouse. Doesn't that sound nice? This experience will absolutely be in your memory forever. Number 5, Edinburgh. Edinburgh is well recognized for more than just its breathtaking surroundings. It is nestled next to long dormant volcanoes and rolling over lush moorlands. The wealth of evergreen hills and historic landmarks in Scotland make the country the ideal setting for a destination wedding. You can exchange vows in the Royal Botanic Gardens, at Gothic wonders like the St. Giles Cathedral, or where the royals formerly walked at Edinburgh Castle. Following the ceremony, you and your husband can discover the real local experience in the outlying neighborhood bars, stores, and parks. Couples will enjoy shopping in Newtown, art lovers will appreciate the Scottish National Gallery, and theater lovers will find their match at the Edinburgh Festival in August. Number 4, Amalfi Coast. The Amalfi Coast is frequently ignored as a viable wedding location due to its reputation as a honeymoon resort. It's worth taking into account though, because it's really lovely and perfect for wedding photos. Charming communities with their own stunning churches and cliffside terraces along the lengthy, twisting shoreline. This UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is located in the Campania region of Italy, spans 34 miles of majestic terrain. Sky-high coastal cliffs display vibrant vegetation, and multicolored towns coexist alongside the Mediterranean Sea's disarming turquoise waters, creating a scene that has the power to make your wedding even more magical than before. You may expect sun, but not oppressive heat in this region of the world, due to the temperate climate that prevails throughout the year. Obviously, the cuisine and wine are excellent, because the location is in Italy. It is also less expensive than you might anticipate, in contrast to other regions on the Italian coast. The service is something that the Italians take great pleasure in. Count on the warm welcome of everyone along the coast to give your wedding day that special touch. Number 3, Paris. Paris is known as the City of Love for a reason. There is beauty everywhere you look to lull you into a dreamy trance. Getting married in the City of Love is a wonderful way to commemorate your love. A city with so much poetry, so many magnificent buildings, and a refuge for contemporary brides' fashion. It is simple to give in to Paris's allure and make the decision to organize your wedding there. Because there are so many famous locations, Ritz is sure to enchant your senses if you're looking for romantic grandeur mixed with luxury. There are many gorgeous locations to exchange vows in Paris, one of the most romantic large cities around. Your big day will be even more memorable if you exchange vows at iconic locations like the Luxembourg Gardens, the Eiffel Tower, or one of the city's numerous opulent hotels. Number 2. Porto. On Portugal's northwest coast, Porto is a charming European mini metropolis where tourists can enjoy both the outdoors and culture to the fullest. In addition to hitting the beach, couples may explore the city's many museums, take in its diverse architecture, unwind in its lush parks, and more. The magnetism of Porto is enigmatic, tangible, and utterly underappreciated. The city on Portugal's northwest coast has an extended waterfront and stunning historic architecture, making it the ideal location for weddings. It is recommended to consult well-known hotels in this situation, as they will have the space and amenities to accommodate wedding parties. The greatest of that sweet, delicious port wine can be found there, making it a popular visit for wine aficionados. So your wedding would probably end up serving one of the best wines out there. Number 1. Tuscany, Italy. The picturesque Tuscan region is home to undulating hills, charming houses, and all the wine your heart could desire. Considering how remote and beautiful the location is, it exudes romanticism. In Toscana, weddings are a big industry, so you won't have any trouble choosing a range of locations, from extravagant estates to simple farmhouses. Whatever their budget, a couple may have an amazing wedding here because of the wide variety of locations and suppliers. Pick between a charming hilltop town or a property in a vineyard that is surrounded by rolling farmland. The photo opportunities are unparalleled, so be sure to hire a top-notch photographer. Our top picks for wedding locations in Tuscany include Villa de Uligano, which offers relaxed luxury, Castello di Modenella, where you can treat your guests like royalty, and Borgo di Tragliata, which is closer to Rome and a top choice for Irish and UK couples getting married there due to its fantastic location. Well, I hope we helped you kickstart the planning for your special day. Which of the creme de la creme of European wedding destinations did you fall in love with? Let me know in the comments. Also, check out this other video from Primo Traveller. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more of our 10 prime picks. And let Primo Traveller be your guide to premier destinations around the world.